Is Kai Cenat out of touch? Now we're gonna get into this today because I saw a video of him talking about, not giving handouts to his friends and stuff like that, but I think it deserves a little bit more context because I see a lot of people dragging him on the internet, and I'm like, here's the thing, I'm not a Kai Cenat fan. I don't want y'all to think that, oh, he's over here glazing. Nah, it's nothing like that. I just like giving people their fair chance, okay? So we're gonna check this out and see what he has to say. Look at this.
You have to throw your friends in the ocean, bro. You can't hold their hand too long. You can give them an opportunity, and you have to let them swim. They have to swim. I'm telling you, bro. A lot of the times, you could give your mans the opportunity and shit. But bro, they have to swim. You wanna know why? Because they have to get into the mentality that no one's gonna help them but themselves. You feel me? That's the mentality. You gotta trust yourself first. You gotta put yourself front line. You can't just look out for everybody to just help you. You gotta just grind and feel it. A nigga, it builds character too, bro. I purposely don't set certain shit up easy for them so that they're able to build character and understand what it means to really grind, bro. And then at a perfect point when I see them niggas going crazy, then I come in at the craziest time, bro.
So here's the thing I gotta say on this. I don't think he's necessarily wrong here. I think if you're a rich, unsuccessful person, if you just start giving handouts to all of your friends and everything, what's going to happen is they're going to become dependent on you, and you don't want that. What you want is you want the people around you to be self-sufficient. They shouldn't have to just depend on you constantly, constantly suckling at your teeth. I know that sounds disgusting, but you know what I mean. You really don't want that type of friendship. So the thing is, I think a lot of people are overreacting, right? But I also kind of understand where they're coming from. Like me personally, I'm gonna share a little bit with y'all. I've been thrown out of my home at 14 years old, having to go get a job in the hot sun. At that age, it does build character, but then when you hear people who are super well off, like Kai, saying stuff like this, normal people, they just react. They don't think and use a lot of logic or listen to what the person is saying and then respond. They just react. So I want to get into some of the comments that basically kicked off this whole, him getting dragged on Twitter. Is this account called Dexerto? It said, they basically said the same thing here, but then they followed it up with Kai Cenat said he doesn't like giving anyone, including his friends, free handouts. So that's ended up sparking this whole thing where people are saying his whole career has been a free handout. This person says, I don't like this statement, he earned everything he's got. And then someone responded with, no one earns people giving them money when the content is free. That is extra. That is tipping him because you are being nice, right? Not because he earned it. If you gave Tom Cruise $50 because you like his work, that isn't him earning it. That is you being generous. Now, I want to say something. What I think they're missing, a lot of people missing here, is he's not saying he doesn't help his friends. He's saying he helps them. He helps them in once they've proven that they can help themselves. He'll give them opportunities, because I'm 100% sure this dude and his friends, his friends benefit from, just being friends with him. I think it would be kind of stupid to think otherwise. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't think yeah, sorry about that. I don't think Kai is one of those stingy ass motherfuckers who just got rich and he started acting different. I just don't see that, because otherwise it would be in social media news a lot more. The point I'm making is I think people are being overly dramatic when it comes to this. I think that they're missing the point where he says that he will give them opportunities, and when they show that they're able to swim, he's going to come in at the right moment and boost them up even more. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll give you all an example, right? I was gonna say subscribe to the channel, but I'll show you all this instead. Like, I have literally over 300, almost 400 videos on this channel, right? It's a lot of work, okay? And then on top of that, I also am a solo creator of an entire comic book franchise. Like, I'm trying to make this into a massive thing, you know? If I had a friend like Cenat, of course, at this point, I would go to him and be like, hey bro, listen, can you shout me out? Can you, you know, do something for me? Like, help elevate what I'm doing. And then if he said no, I'd be like, oh wow, you're a piece of shit friend. You have all of this access to power and shit. And then you're basically saying, nah, fuck you. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like, that's not what's happening here. He's saying he definitely helps the people around him once they put in that work, you know. So that's just my take on the situation, man. If you'll agree with what I have to say, you know, tell me in the comments below. If you disagree, explain why. And yeah, besides that, everybody else have a good rest of your day. Later.